Japan has a rich and unique history that spans thousands of years. It tells the story of how a small island nation became one of the world's most influential countries. Here's a simple summary of Japanese history. Early people lived by hunting, fishing, and gathering. They made pottery, which is some of the oldest in the world. Farming, especially rice cultivation, began. People started living in organized villages and using tools made of metal. Powerful leaders built large tombs, kofun. Japan became united under one central authority. Shinto, Japan's native religion, became important. It focuses on nature and spirits called kami. According to legend, Emperor Jimmu was Japan's first emperor. The Japanese imperial family is the oldest in the world. Kyoto became the capital. This was a golden age for Japanese art, literature, and culture. The famous Tale of Genji was written during this time. Samurai were skilled fighters who followed the Bushido code of honor, loyalty, and discipline. Military leaders called shoguns took over real power, while the emperor became a symbolic figure. Japan was ruled by the Tokugawa family. This was a time of peace and stability. Japan closed itself off from the rest of the world for over 200 years to protect its culture and avoid foreign influence. Traditional arts like kabuki theater, haiku poetry, and tea ceremonies flourished. Cities like Edo, modern Tokyo, grew rapidly. Japan ended its isolation and began modernizing rapidly. It built factories, railways, and a strong military. By the early 1900s, Japan defeated China and Russia in wars, showing its growing strength. Japan joined the Axis powers during the war. In 1945, the US dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, leading to Japan's surrender. After the war, Japan rebuilt its economy and became one of the richest countries in the world. Japan became famous for its cars, Toyota, Honda, and electronics, Sony, Panasonic. Japan's new constitution, written in 1947, focuses on peace and forbids war. They ruled Japan for centuries. Japan stayed close to the world to protect its culture. Japan quickly became a strong and modern nation, from destruction to becoming a global economic leader. Japanese culture is a mix of old traditions and modern life. It is unique and respected all over the world. Here are some key points about Japanese culture. Japan has many traditional festivals, like Hanami, cherry blossom viewing, Tanabata, Star Festival, and Obon, Ancestor Festival. People wear kimono, a traditional dress, on special occasions like weddings or festivals. Paper folding and ikebana, flower arranging, are traditional Japanese arts. Tea ceremonies are a special way of serving tea, showing respect and mindfulness. Japan is famous for manga, comics, and anime, animated shows, which are popular worldwide. Japanese meals are simple but delicious. Popular foods include sushi, ramen, and tempura. Food is often beautifully arranged, showing respect for nature and seasons. Respect for others is very important in Japanese culture. People bow to greet or thank each other. Shoes are removed before entering homes or traditional places. The Japanese language has 3 writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Words like arigato, thank you, and konnichiwa, hello, are commonly used. Japan celebrates both ancient and modern festivals. Traditional ones are colorful and joyful, like the Gion Festival in Kyoto. Modern celebrations include fireworks festivals in summer. Japanese culture is about balance, combining old traditions with modern innovations. It is friendly, creative, and inspiring. Japanese food is healthy, delicious, and beautifully made. It is famous all over the world. Here are some important things about Japanese food. Raw fish or seafood with rice. It is fresh and tasty. Noodles in soup with meat, egg, and vegetables. Seafood or vegetables fried in a light batter. A soup made with soybean paste, tofu, and seaweed. Rice is a main part of Japanese meals. People eat it with almost every dish. Japan is an island, so seafood like fish, shrimp, and octopus is very common. Small round snacks filled with octopus. Fried noodles with meat and vegetables. A fish-shaped cake filled with sweet red bean paste. Japanese people love seasonal food. In spring, they enjoy cherry blossom-flavored treats. In winter, hot dishes like nabe, hot pot, are popular. Japanese desserts are not too sweet. Some famous ones are soft rice cakes, green tea-flavored sweets and drinks. Food in Japan looks as good as it tastes. Chefs arrange dishes carefully to make them beautiful. Japanese food is about freshness, balance, and enjoying nature's flavors. It's simple, healthy, and loved by people everywhere. Japan is one of the most beautiful countries to visit. It has amazing cities, nature, and culture. Here's what makes Japan great for tourists. A modern city with skyscrapers, shopping malls, and technology. Places like Tokyo Tower and Shibuya Crossing are must-visit, known for its old temples, shrines, and traditional tea houses. The Golden Pavilion, Kinkakuji, and Fushimi Inari Shrine are very famous. A city with delicious food, friendly people, and attractions like Osaka Castle. Japan's most famous mountain. You can hike it or enjoy its view from nearby lakes. In spring, cherry blossom trees bloom all over Japan. People enjoy picnics under the trees, a tradition called hanami. Japan has many hot spring baths where you can relax in nature. Japan has beautiful temples and shrines. Some are thousands of years old. Sensoji Temple in Tokyo and Itsukushima Shrine on Miyajima Island are very popular. Japan has fun theme parks like Tokyo Disneyland and Universal Studios Japan. These are great for families. Tourists love Japanese street food and fresh seafood. Tsukiji Market in Tokyo is famous for sushi and seafood. Japan's trains are fast, clean, and on time. You can travel across the country easily using Shinkansen, bullet trains. Japan has something for everyone: history, nature, modern cities, and delicious food. It's a perfect place to visit. Daily life in Japan is very organized, clean, and respectful. People follow traditions but also use modern technology. Here's what daily life is like in Japan. Japanese people are hardworking. Many work long hours in offices. Students wear uniforms and study hard. Schools teach discipline and teamwork. Most people use trains and buses because they are fast and always on time. Shinkansen, bullet trains, are famous for their speed and comfort. Japanese houses are small and simple but very clean. People take off their shoes before entering the house. They often sit on the floor with cushions instead of chairs. Japanese people eat rice, fish, and vegetables daily. Meals are healthy and fresh. Many people buy food from konbini, convenience stores, which are everywhere. Japan has both small shops and big malls. You can find everything, from traditional items to the latest gadgets. Vending machines are everywhere, selling drinks, snacks, and even hot food. In their free time, people visit parks, temples, and shopping areas. Watching anime, reading manga, or playing video games are popular hobbies. Japanese people are very polite. They bow to greet and thank each other. Public places are quiet and clean. People don't talk loudly in trains or buses. Daily life in Japan is a mix of tradition and modernity, with a focus on respect, hard work, and enjoying simple pleasures.